guys, it's Steve with Lakeside Forge. Today I'm going to do some videos about soldering. Soldering copper to copper here, as you can see. And I'm going to be soldering them together. This is a little piece of pipe there, a little scrap piece of pipe and a little scrap piece of metal, a copper sheet. So what I've done to start is I've sanded these things pretty well to get kind of the junk off of them. Now I'm going to get this solder flux here, and I totally missed the spot, but I'm going to get a little brush and paint it, or get this little chisel thing and just kind of scoot it up to where I want it. Kind of dip it in there. Let's solder right there. Okay. So that's where we're going to solder, right over there where I put the flux, and of course it ran downhill. So it's going to be right here. As you can see, I got it on a steel base, which isn't the best in the world, because what'll happen is that the steel will kind of wick out the heat, but right now that's the best I got, because I don't want to weld it on solder on a piece of wood. Just got some solid wire, some solder. I don't know where I got it. Probably from like the Ace Hardware or something like that. And the tip's kind of messy here, so I'm going to clip that off with the cutters here, kind of clean it up. And we're going to get our propane torch and start heating. So I'm going to heat the tube area first, because that's going to need the most heat. Since it's the largest piece, it's a lot thicker than this 24 gauge copper sheeting. Now the best place to do this would be like on a fire brick. And what's happening is that now, right where I'm heating it, this tube is steaming because there's liquid in it. Just kind of heat up this bottom area. You can hear it probably. Hear it sizzling. It's not there yet. Just kind of move it back and forth and stuff like that. Try and get it as hot as you can. You want to get it to about a red heat. Hear it sizzling away. Okay, see, I got a little piece of solder there, and it started to run, as you can see. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. No. Okay, there we go. So you can see where I'm moving my torch. Slidey over right there. Sorry about all this movement. You can see where I'm holding the torch. Just kind of going back and forth and up and down and stuff. I'm going to get a little chunk. There we go. I just hit that and it went everywhere. As you can tell, that's where my flux puddle is. It ran everywhere. I don't know if my tube's on here or not, but we're going to see. So I want to try and get it like right here in this corner. Doesn't look like I got it. Let's see here. Interesting thing about copper is that you quench it in water to anneal it. I have it. Just kind of let that dry off. I'm going to get a little water here. Spritz it on there. Okay. there we go. So I'm going to go do a full quench. Be right back in 1 second. Yeah, that's pretty good solder here. So there's my solder joint. Kind of messy with it, and the whole part about being messy or clean is how clean you are with your flux. This is a liquid flux. It's pretty difficult to control. It works, but it was expensive, so I need to come up with a better alternative. But that right there is how to solder some copper, which can be handy. And probably coming up soon, I'm going to do some small copper projects and things. Maybe like a ring or so, or some jewelry things. Since I got a lot of forging, do some non-ferrous metals and stuff like that. And once we're done here, you can stamp it up a little bit with some things that you want. And make it look nice. Let's see here, we get a little stamper. D there, and that'll be it. There we go. Put something in there, just two little random things I grabbed. Stamp it up, make it look pretty. But this is just a little solder joint here. Something to show you how to do it. And a little bit later, I will show y'all how to make some copper things, copper items. If you want to know anything specific about making copper items, or any copper items that you want to see specifically, please ask, and I'll do my best to make them for you. Once again, this has been Steve with Lakeside Forge Ironworks. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Told lies,